there with Buzelis. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Some guts. Simon's finishing with strength.
They get it back. And Thompson kicks to Monk. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the right side. Pass to Okoro. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Duran.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The 10-footer. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. And it's off from three-point range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one fall. That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And, Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference.
Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Thompson. A nice shot by Okoro.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Holland. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Okoro with it. He's up against Thompson. A nice shot by Okoro.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Simons. And he uses the glass on the lane. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, what?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
MP is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Patrick Williams. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Asenge in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Pass to Duran. Pistons passing it around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Joe's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
MP up top. He's covered by Sasser.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Holland, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Williams in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sasser gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right wing. Outside, Simons. Count it. He's got 13.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Sasser can't hit. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. A kick out to Simons. Offline with his 3. Now Sasser, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Thompson, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball. Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart, Duncan Robinson.
That will count, and no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance from Anthony Simons.
Chicago 42, the Pistons 28.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Durham. Holland is out there with the Sar Thompson. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Monk in at the 2 spot. Shoots from 14. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Holland. Now Monk. There's the lob to Duran. The shot that time not on target.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Cunningham can spin his way out of a tornado. What a great handle.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And they're running. Here's Monk. Second chance shot. And Duran lays it in.
Well, positioning and size win during the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then it's Bruce Ellis. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, you see that quick release. And Simons right on the money.
Here's Stewart. Here's Duran. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Simon.